Y'all start clapping right now. Put your hands together for Allison Thorne in the motherfucker.
All those motherfuckers gonna spray their microphones. I'm here to protect y'all. I just wrote this joke at 2 in the morning. I took Nate's class. He said, figure out what time you write best. I figured out it was like 1 in the morning. Now I have to quit my job. This is not gonna work. To try and write at 1 o'clock in the morning and get up at 7:30. So, I am from the Bay Area. I've talked about that a couple times. I am from the Bay Area. I also lived in Southern California. Both very diverse communities. I grew up mostly with black folks. In case you can't tell by the way I said folks. I married not one but 2 different men, both black, not at the same time. So I've been in the community for a while. But I moved here 8 years ago to the Pacific Northwest, and I figured it's the West Coast. And I realized we live in a different space-time continuum up here in Washington. Because I realized white people don't really know how to interact that way with black folks up here. So I started, they don't. So I started thinking, I saw some white people in the audience, so I decided to give y'all some tips. You guys ready? Get out your paper. Most of you have paper, pen, your phone, whatever. So we're gonna start off really, really easy. If your coworker, Corey, invites you to the barbecue, first of all, you got invited to the barbecue, so he sees potential in you, white person. That's huge, right? When you are getting ready for the barbecue, please come prepared. Not overly prepared, but don't be bougie. And this is what we're gonna do today. We're gonna give you some tips on how to act at the barbecue. This is a simple bottom level shit. When you get there, there's gonna be music playing. Probably should not dance. Unless it is like the Cupid Shuffle or something, maybe the wobble if it's your second barbecue, your third barbecue. Other than that, don't dance. Sit your ass down, watch them dance. If you see a group of people over in the corner, usually all young men, they are smoking weed or they are selling weed, mind your fucking business. Don't worry about them. If you hear a mother speaking to her child, I used to be a teacher, I could wait for y'all. If you see a mother speaking to her child and she says, sit your ass down, or don't touch shit, or get my bottle out of the car, mind your fucking business, that kid is okay. Don't worry about that kid's welfare, they're okay. If a rap song comes on, let's just an easy one, Jay-Z. Don't rap along if you don't know the words, because you will get called the fuck out. If Jay-Z comes on and you say, big pimpin', spread and cheese. That's not the words. That song is not about bagels. It's big pimpin', spending cheese, white people, that's money. So don't rap along. And then last but not, very important, I won't say last but not least, very important at the barbecue is the games. Spades and bones. That's dominoes for white people. Don't come to the table wanting to learn how to play if you're at the barbecue. If you get invited to the spades table, you better know what the fuck you're doing. Because if you have 5 hearts, 2 spades, no jokers, and you've been 6, Corey brought your ass to that barbecue, Sarah. But Uncle Jojo, he don't like white people, and he is looking for a reason to whoop your ass. And if you fuck up as his partner, you will get fucked up all the way. Like, he ain't afraid. So just beware. And then we'll talk about the most important part of the barbecue, which is food, right? Never in the history of salads do raisins onions belong in potato salad. White people, please notice who's clapping. Know what the fuck I'm talking about. Mac and cheese, season that shit. A little bit of Johnny's goes a long fucking ways. Or just don't bring it, because that's a highly competitive item at the barbecue, so you might just not want to bring it. Fried chicken goes in a cast iron pot with hot grease. You gotta duck and dodge when you fucking put that shit in there so you don't get burned. Do not, Sarah, go up to Auntie in the kitchen and say, have you ever tried to put fried chicken in an air fryer?
No.
Because Auntie will kick your ass out and she'll probably say something like, bless your heart. She does not like you, Sarah. She does not like you. I mean, she thinks you're a fucking moron. You better go. And, what was my last thing? Greens, don't bring the greens. Do not bring the fucking greens. Just leave the greens to the experts. Sarah, you are not a fucking expert. And last but not least is dessert. Pies are made of sweet potato, not pumpkin. And if you're gonna bring banana pudding, it better have vanilla wafers. And if it doesn't, again, that is the last barbecue that you will ever be invited to, Sarah. So just some tips for y'all. If you ever get invited to the barbecue, I hope it's successful. I hope it's successful. But I really hope you took notes, because I gave you guys a head start. So if Corey invites you, you should all be ready. All right, that's my time. Thank you.
Give it up for Allison Vine. I didn't think I needed to spray it until you got on here. How the fuck y'all doing?